Hello, I'm Natalie Martinez of NBC5 News Chicago. I'm so happy to be hosting the Rotary Club of Schaumburg-Hoffman Estates Classic in person on Saturday, March 12th at the Marriott in Schaumburg. This big fundraiser will have auction items and other raffle games, and we are celebrating our Rotarians of the Year. We have a series of interviews with some of our Rotarians of the Year. We find out what got them into the Rotary in the first place, how has it benefited them and the community, and some advice to others on serving the community. Today we feature Jean Schlinkmann.
The Schaumburg Park District had always had a representative in the Rotary Club, Paul Durda, then Jerry Hanlon, my boss, and Jerry decided that it was time for me to step up, so I became a member, and Gus Pod was my sponsor. This was in 1993. There's the leadership component. It's a great opportunity to hone your leadership skills. Rotary International, and it's really interesting to read the RI magazine and see what's happening in the world and how much really poverty there is, how much work needs to be done in the world to make people safe and educated and have great jobs and have a good life. In 2020, I was named a co-Rotarian of the Year with Rosemary Justin. She and I co-chaired the Classic that year, and it's one of the highlights of my Rotary career because we put a lot of work into it, like every Classic, to make it the best and generate a lot of funds. 48 hours before the event was going to happen, 330 people attending the dinner. We were locked down for COVID. So in that 48 hours, we were inspired to come up with a different Classic, a virtual Classic. So the Classic team came together and we did it. And I don't think that we lost $1 of net income that year. So it was a big success. Also that year was the completion of ACE 1. I'm very proud of the work that the club has done with ACE, Advancing Community Economics, and that we generated $240,000 through funds from other clubs, from our club, from clubs across the pond, and the Rotary Foundation. Our club is large enough that you do not have to participate in everything. So you have the opportunity to pick and choose, what types of activities you really want to get involved in, because really it's the connections that we make and the friendships that we make as Rotarians with our fellow members to want to do good works in the community and in the world. Well, I think the only person that really could play me would be Charlize Theron.